Writing tests is one of those things that's always important and never urgent. There's always a feature to ship, a bug to fix, or a production issue to deal with, so tests for edge cases and error paths just keep slipping down into the backlog. And over time, those coverage paths turn into real risk. AI-assisted coding has made this even more acute. Your team can generate features in minutes now, but nobody's generating the tests to go with them. Code velocity goes up, code coverage goes down, and you end up with a code base that's changing faster than your test suite can keep up with. In this video, I'll walk you through how CircleCI's Chunk AI agent can close that gap, finding untested parts of your code, writing tests for them, and delivering a PR that you can review and merge. Chunk is CircleCI's AI agent, and it lives right inside your CI/CD pipeline. It can refactor code, fix bugs, update documentation. It does a lot, but the use case we're focusing on today is test coverage. What makes Chunk different from just generating tests directly in your IDE is context. Chunk can see your entire code base, your build history, your test results, and your coverage reports. So it's not just looking at a single file and guessing what to test. It knows which modules are under tested, which code paths aren't being exercised, and it validates everything it generates against your real test suite before you ever see it. Let's see it in action. We're going to point Chunk at a demo repo and have it find coverage gaps for us. But before we get into that, there's a little bit of setup we need to do. You'll need a CircleCI account connected to GitHub and a repository to work with. We'll assume you're already set up there. If you're not, I've linked the CircleCI Quick Start Guide in the description. It'll get you going in just a few minutes. To get started, we're going to go over to GitHub and fork this demo repository to give Chunk something to work with. You can use Chunk inside of any repo, and you can use your own code with it. But just for the sake of this demonstration, we're going to use our Chunk Data Forge demo repository. You can find a link to this down in the description. So we're going to head over to GitHub and go up to the top right here, and we're going to click on Fork. I will leave myself as the owner and create fork. And once this is done, we can head over to our CircleCI config, and there we go. Now we're going to head back over to the CircleCI account that's associated with our GitHub account. From here, from the home page, we're going to head over to the left and click on Create a Project. We'll go build, test, and deploy your software application. We'll give it a name, in this case, Chunk Test Coverage Demo. We'll click Next to set up a pipeline. We'll leave the default name here, build and test. We'll hit Next, choose a repo. Then we'll go and connect to GitHub. We'll use the account that we just forked our demo repository with. We'll install the CircleCI app. We'll authorize it. We can see here that it detects our repo, so we're going to go ahead and select Chunk Data Forge Demo and hit Next to set up your config. We already have a config file in here. It detects our config.yaml, so we don't need to do anything. We can go ahead and hit Next, set up triggers. By default, it's set up to trigger on all pushes to our repo. This behavior is fine for now, so we can go ahead and hit Next, review, and finish setup. And there we go. We'll press Finish Setup. And we've completed our CircleCI config. We can close out of the AI pipeline editor that comes up for now. We're just about ready to see Chunk in action. Let's go over here and head down to the bottom left corner of the UI and click on the yellow Chunk icon. This will take us to the Welcome to Chunk page where we have one final setup step before we can use Chunk. Let's go ahead and click on Get Started. Now Chunk is going to prompt us to give it a model provider key. This is the AI model that runs under the hood and powers Chunk. By default, we can just select the CircleCI powered by Anthropic, which will give us some free API credits that we can use to actually just run Chunk off of CircleCI's account. But if we have our own model provider key from something like Anthropic, OpenAI, or Amazon Bedrock, we could also insert it now. But we're just going to use the default option. And then we're going to go ahead and click Next. And congratulations, Chunk is set up and ready to use. So here's the Chunk prompt interface. You can write whatever you want in here to give Chunk some specific instructions about what you want it to do. But you can also check out the presets that appear along the bottom here. In our case, we're going to go ahead and hit the Extend Test Coverage preset. You can see this automatically populates the prompt field with this prompt, which says Analyze my code base and extend test coverage for untested or undertested code. Focus on adding new tests, not modifying existing ones. All right, so that looks good. So we're going to go ahead and we will select our project, the Chunk Test Coverage Demo. We'll select the repo that it's working out of, our Chunk Data Forge demo. The branch will automatically select main, and we're ready to set Chunk off. So we'll go ahead and hit the arrow icon here. We can see that automatically Chunk pops up with a task down here, which is running. And if we want to get a little more detail, we can click on this to see the task's output. We don't have any output yet because Chunk is still working. So we'll just leave this running for a few minutes, and then we'll check back to see what Chunk has for us. Once Chunk has completed its task, we can see a bunch of different output here in the task view. On the left-hand side, we can see the basic summary of everything that Chunk did. Here we can see that it added some new test files. We can look at all the specific tests that it added, what those tests do. You can see some other changes here. It made some changes to our package lock JSON file. If we want a more specific view of everything that happened, we can look over here on the right where we see the logs. We can filter through logs, or we can just scroll down through the logs and we can look at an exact play-by-play of everything that Chunk did in the process. So we can see that it spent some time reading through our code base and understanding things, and then it started getting to work. It started making new tasks, new test files, running tests, and just doing everything it could to expand our test coverage. If we want to look at the actual files that it changed, we can click on the diffs here. We can see the actual changes it made to all of these files. We can click on any of them, and we can see the tests that it added, the tests that it changed. We can also click on the pipelines view here. We can see which pipelines it ran during this process. We can see that it actually ran 3 pipelines, 2 of which failed, and then it made some revisions and finally had a successful pipeline. If we're satisfied with everything the Chunk has done, we can click on the View PR option up here at the top right. And here's the PR that it opened. We see a summary here, which is pretty similar to the one that was provided in the actual Chunk interface, but everything is also documented here in GitHub just for easy workflow. This all helps keep you in the loop. You should always spend some time to review the changes that Chunk is suggesting to make sure that it's doing its best work. But if you're happy with what you see, you can go ahead and just click Ready to Merge, and you can merge pull request. And this will actually add all of the tests and all of the changes to our project. Okay, and there we go. The preset we used in this example gave us broad coverage improvements, but you can also dial things in a lot tighter than that. Say you know your JSON exporter is under-tested. Just tell Chunk to write unit tests for that specific file. Or you could go deeper, spell out exactly what you want covered, like telling Chunk to focus on error handling for null inputs. You can even point it at a single function and tell it what you want to do to it. Chunk is as broad or as focused as your prompt. Zooming out for a second, we can see how Chunk fits into a larger workflow. CircleCI also has an MCP server that gives your AI coding assistants direct access to your pipeline data, build logs, and test results right from your editor. So think of it this way. Your AI tools help you build fast, and Chunk makes sure that the tests keep pace. One handles velocity, and the other handles coverage, and your code base stays solid no matter how quickly things are moving. And that's it for this tutorial. In just a few minutes, Chunk found the gaps in our test suite, wrote tests to cover them, and opened a PR ready for review. No backlog grooming, no we'll get to it next sprint, and this is just one thing that Chunk can do. Go to app.circleci.com/signup to create a free account and try it for yourself. Use our demo project or point it at your own code. Links to everything are in the description.